graph an inequality on a separate sheet of graph paper. The problem we have is 10x plus 2y is greater than or equal to 14. And the first step to solving this inequality and graphing it is to write it in slope-intercept form. So I'm going to rewrite my problem here. 10x plus 2y is greater than or equal to 14. We are going to move our term with our x to the other side of the inequality by subtracting 10x from both sides. And we are left with 2y is greater than or equal to negative 10x plus 14. So from here, we need to divide by 2 on both sides of the inequality. So I'm going to divide by 2 on that side. I'm going to divide by 2 on this side. And I'll be left with y is greater than or equal to negative 5x plus 7. Alright, so now that we're here, we have our inequality in slope-intercept form, and we need to identify the m and the b. So our b is equal to 7, and our m is equal to negative 5. Right. So now that we have our b and our m, we can graph it. So I'm going to go ahead and draw it over here and see if I can get the scale right. Do it down here, like so. This is going to be my x-axis, this is my y-axis. We start with our b, which is where the line is going to cross the y-axis, and so that's 7. So I'm going to start at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's going to be my first point. Alright, I don't have much real estate here on this graph, so I'm not going to do 3 dots. I'm just going to do 2 dots, and our slope is negative 5. Right? And that's equal to negative 5 over 1. So we can have a rise over a run. Our rise is negative 5, meaning we're going to go down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to run to the right once. So that's here. Oh, actually, we do have enough room to draw 3 dots. Right? Now that we're here, we're going to do it one more time. So we're going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to run 1 to here. Now that we have our 3 dots in place, we'll get out our straight edge, and we are looking at the symbol of our inequality. It is greater than or equal to. Right. So are we going to draw a dotted line or a solid line? Since it's greater than or equal to, we are going to draw a solid line. All right. So we're coming over here, align our straight edge, and I am going to draw a solid line. All right. So now the question is which side of the graph do I shade in? Right? Do I shade in this side here, or do I shade in this side up here? And the way we can do it is we can pick a test point. And you know what? A good test point is 0, 0, right here. All right. So I'm going to use 0, 0, and I'm going to say my inequality is 10x plus 2y is greater than or equal to 14, and my test point is going to be 0, 0. Okay. So my x is going to be 0, my y is going to be 0. Let's go ahead and plug those in to the inequality, and we'll get 10 times 0 plus 2 times 0 is greater than or equal to 14. Any number times 0 is 0, so on the left side we'll have 0 plus 0 is greater than or equal to 14, and 0 plus 0 is simply 0 is greater than or equal to 14. Now the question is it a true statement or is it a false statement? Is 0 greater than or equal to 14? That is false. 0 is less than 14. So since it's a false statement, we are not going to shade the area that includes the test point. We are going to shade the opposite side. All right. So I like to do lines that are parallel to the line on the graph when I shade in. And so I suggest you do the same. Right? And it'll look something like this.